What's up, Aquarius? This is going to be your love forecast for the second half of September. This is for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. And if you ever can't get a hold of me, or if you would like to explore your options, I put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well. That's a great company that's going to offer you access to so many brilliant psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I've put the links to my TikTok and my Instagram in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in please for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, second half of September. Any love messages for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of September. Ten of Wands, Page of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles in the upright, Three of Pentacles in the upright, King of Wands in the reverse. Aquarius, you are way down here, but you may be getting to the end of like a very difficult cycle with a person. Maybe you've been feeling like you carry a very heavy burden in a situation. The Knight of Pentacles, so someone here you're dealing with, I feel like there is this slow and steady progress, and I think that this person is putting in effort, albeit slowly, to maybe achieve a goal with you, because I do have the Three of Pentacles in the overall, which tells me that there's a sense of cooperation here with someone where maybe you feel like they weren't taking enough action. Or the King of Wands in the reverse, there could be some issues here around you feeling like this person's a bit in their shadow. Okay, the King of Wands in the reverse can be someone you have lots of attraction with, and you know, there could be difficulties with them actually, you know, really building intimacy with you, for example. Okay, because the King of Wands in the reverse can be a bit that they can be a little bit keeping everything on the surface, but there's effort being put in now. Okay, and there's cooperation. The Page of Swords in the reverse, maybe communication can be a bit immature, and that can be an issue. Maybe this is why it's like difficult to go that sort of level deeper. I mean, let me have a look at this Page of Swords in the reverse. The Hermit card in the reverse. Or you go through periods where you get distant with one another and there's a lack of communication. The Hermit card in the reverse means there's a coming out of isolation. So I think that there is this now moving forward and wanting to put more effort into this situation. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's been a lot of burdens here in terms of what is being manifested in this situation, right? So there is a sense of wanting to really maybe manifest something more solid, more stable with a person. Maybe work has been getting in the way as well. You know, maybe there's a sense of, you know, a lot of responsibility. So that could be what's causing a delay or slowing things down. Why did the King of Wands come out in the reverse? Hanged Man. You know, I mean, the King of Wands in the reverse, this can just be sort of like feeling a bit stuck. You know, maybe you feel you've got one foot in and one foot out of this situation, not too sure. You know, because of the effort that is being put into the situation, or maybe you feel like you're carrying a lot of other responsibilities, and maybe you're feeling like you're not sure if you can continue to put effort into this situation. I mean, the effort is still being put in, because there's a Knight of Pentacles. Maybe it's taking a long time to get this to commitment phase, or if you are sort of in a commitment, this is about taking things to the next level. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a wanting to come out of distance, though. Something has caused distance between you and this person. The Five of Pentacles, and a feeling of being left out in the cold. So that could be, like I said, because of other priorities, or lack of cooperation, or lack of true intimacy, because someone might be a bit in their shadow. They may have difficulty showing up in that way. Okay, we've got the Nine of Wands, as I said that, which is wounding. Now, there could be wounding between the two of you because someone feels the other one's not really cooperating, right? Or there could be wounding that's causing distance between you and a person. Like someone might like I said, have, you know, the wounded warrior, 9 of Wands. Someone could find it very hard to open their heart in this situation, which keeps things very stuck, very stagnant. So, you know, and I'm not naming names. Let's see how this person comes out. I mean, that could also be you, Aquarius. Maybe you find it difficult to really open yourself to this person. Maybe you're weighed down by the past. 10 of Wands is when we are still carrying things, right? Let's have a look at this 9 of Wands. Why is there a 9 of Wands? Yeah, the World. It's the closing out of that cycle, though. So I feel like we have the wound, and we have this guardedness between the two of you, but there's effort now being put in to cooperate and to end that. So maybe there's this coming out of isolation to start manifesting maybe a new cycle, a new beginning. I feel like you and this person, there's a sense of wanting accomplishment. There could be issues around travel, distance, relocation going on here. This one wanted to flip. And the Ace of Wands, fantastic. So there's a fresh start here. If there is a coldness, this is warming things up. This is a new passionate beginning and wanting success. Someone wants success with you, Aquarius, 6 of Wands. So this is a victory. And someone wants to take control of matters. So Aries energy with that Emperor card and really build something stable with you. Some of you are dealing with a boss, or that's you, or that's both of you. So that could be, you know, what has been weighing the connection down. Emperor card is also a husband and a father figure. So there could be this kind of sense of wanting to build towards that. This is about solid foundations, right? For some of you, yeah, this is about taking control of matters, because I've got a 2 of Cups here as well. So I feel like you're dealing with someone that's like a very strong soul bond, Aquarius, but there has been a delay, or there's been a lot that's weighing this connection down. Tell me why we have that 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hierophant card. I mean, I feel like, Aquarius, either there's been disappointment when it comes to, you know, really committing to one another. Perhaps, you know, one person has been really wanting that and the other person has felt unready, or, you know, you are in some kind of a commitment, but there's been lack of effort to really work towards the goals of that commitment. I mean, Hierophant card is also religion and culture. There could be differences there that have caused, you know, complications, or weighing the situation, weighing down the situation. But I mean, it's in the upright. I feel like this is about, you know, coming together maybe and working through the issues and cooperating and getting on the same page, to maybe work towards that solid, stable commitment, you know? Yeah, I mean, 7 of Wands is in the reverse. So it could be that someone feels the other one has stopped persisting or putting in effort. But I also read that sometimes as like, there's a guard that needed to be dropped. And so I think the deeper issue here is with that 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands in the reverse, there's been a lot of defensiveness between you and this person. As I said, there's been a difficulty in reaching a deeper level of intimacy. Now, the Emperor card is here, which means someone wants to come in as a stable emperor. It's not the shadow emperor. So this is someone that wants to take the lead and really work on building a foundation with you. A shadow emperor tends to be not taking control, but also can be, you know, have trouble really opening their heart. They're not balanced, so they tend to like be very closed off, have a wall, come across as very cold. But this is a nice energy. I feel like this is someone coming in wanting to, like I said, actually work together with you. Yeah, after 4 of Cups. Work together with you, Aquarius. I mean, 4 of Cups is apathy. It's like there's been maybe a bit of this energy of like, I'm not sure if this is really what I want, or emotional rejection, and that can be a wound. Maybe someone's being very closed off because there's a fear of rejection, right? There could be stuff coming through around a father figure that's caused complications and burdens here. That's led to someone feeling very like left out in the cold, you know, or there's been a barrier between you and this person because someone has trouble like, you know, really opening up because of a fear of rejection or abandonment or something like that. Do you see what I'm saying, Aquarius? But there's been a guard, there's been a wall, okay? But there's a closing out of that. And then there seems to be a fresh start. We've got a Queen of Wands here. Okay, so the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands in the reverse. So Queen of Wands upright. I mean, that's a healthy queen. So Aquarius, maybe you have been very much like trying to focus on you, and you're in your light. So maybe you've been sort of a bit with or without you in this energy, and you know, because you felt like someone wasn't cooperating. Or Aquarius, it could be the other way around. Maybe you're wanting now to cooperate more and get on the same page. I don't do this with all the reads, but I feel almost like with this reading, I'm going to see again that maybe it could go either way. I'm just saying. But there's a sense, like I said now, of wanting to balance things out. Someone here feels the other one is in, you know, not cooperating, is in their shadow energy. And so I think that there's a rebalance going on. It's led to disconnect. But Ace of Wands, opportunity here to reignite passion. A lot of passion between you and this person, but the passion may have been dying, or there's been isolation or distance between the two of you. There could be distance because of literal distance, okay? The Queen of Wands, so this is about sort of being in your power as well. So I think that you are very magnetic energy, a very attractive energy. So maybe this person's sort of missing you quite a bit, wanting to really reignite that passion. Let's get some cards on them and what they're coming in with. So the Magician card, something nice is manifesting between the two of you. Tell me about this person. I just saw the Lovers card, this person and what they're coming in with for Aquarius now as we move through. Lovers card again as I split the deck. What are they coming in with now as we move through the second half of September? Okay, Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Strength card in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, but there's that Knight of Pentacles again. So there's still there's this still slow and steady moving towards a goal with you. And the King of Pentacles is about commitment. So I do feel this person feels committed to you, Aquarius, okay? And maybe they want to show you loyalty. I mean, Page of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Swords in the reverse. There has been sort of a lot that has gone unsaid. And I think there's some immaturity going on here because we've got a Page of Wands in the reverse and a Page of Swords in the reverse. So either the communication gets a little immature between the two of you, or it's been a little bit too, like Page of Wands in the reverse, maybe it's more flirtation. Like it could be that it comes across as just like flirting or very like sexual and, you know, not very deep. And as I said, that could be the frustration here. But the King of Pentacles is actually loyal. It's about loyalty, stability. And the Seven of Swords, there's distrust between the two of you. Ace of Swords is in the reverse. So something's not clear or something hasn't been said. I feel like the trust issues are coming from that pattern of the avoidance, right? As I said to you, like with that Nine of Wands, like the wall that's up between the two of you, because I don't know if this is actual like cheating. Let me just see with that Seven of Swords. There's a Tower. Hierophant card. Two of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. They want me to take them all. So this is what's happened, Aquarius. I feel like there's going to be some kind of a conversation coming out of the cold here because there is a coldness between the two of you. There could be a sense of this is crumbling because if you can't get on the same page, it's done. You know, you or this person feels that they've been left at a crossroads and there's been too much lack of clarity on the direction around commitment. Either it's like you're in a commitment, but you're not really on the same page in terms of your values and what you're trying to build, and that's leading to a crumbling because there's disagreement, or you or this person has been wanting something very stable, committed, and feels the other person is not giving as much or is not on the same page. Seven of Swords, and it causes a lot of suspicion and distrust, questions around loyalty and commitment. Now there's a conversation, Aquarius, so I feel like there is opportunity, like I said, to work towards this stable commitment. I feel like this person wants that with you. So maybe it's coming down to the decision needs to be made, right? But I did say there's opportunity to get on the same page and cooperate. Tell me about this Two of Wands. Yeah, Emperor card in the upright again. So someone really wants to take control of matters and really build a stable foundation in this connection. And I do feel like maybe it's going to be a shock and a surprise, this conversation that's coming through as well with that Tower card and the Eight of Wands. I mean, Tower card is sort of make or break as well, because what's not working must go. So there's an understanding now that there's a bit of a breakdown in your connection and a coldness between the two of you, because it's like we need to get on the same page and put mutual effort in and build this, and we need to, you know, decide what's the truth, Ace of Swords, of what we really want. So maybe that all needs to come out on the table. The Strength card is in the reverse here, so there could be some ego issues here. And as I said, Nine of Wands, so there's been a bit of a wall between you and this person, and I think that's coming from the ego. You know, the ego likes to protect, so someone is quite closed, maybe, you know, doesn't like to show too much emotion. That's that Seven of Swords. That's avoidance. So someone's been avoiding saying what they need to say or being open about their feelings or their intentions. Maybe someone has a commitment phobia because it's been very slow to get there. And maybe it's been more about flirtation and sex, right? But I feel that now it's almost like if you've taken a step back, this person's having a tower. If they've taken a step back, sorry Aquarius, you're having a bit of a tower. Again, I don't know who's who here, but there's some kind of a big shock and a surprise and a shift conversation, like a pivotal conversation. And I feel like there's opportunity to actually have a real commitment here. Eight of Wands, Hierophant card. So the decision is going to be made. Look, Ten of Cups, Hierophant card, Ten of Cups. There's opportunity to move very fast towards Ten of Cups, like that happily ever after, that commitment, stability. So someone might have had a wake-up call here, Aquarius, around this situation, around what needs to change. The Moon, Three of Swords, what's causing hurt feelings and separation between you and this person, and that could be fear. It could be emotional blocks, right? It could be family stuff, like family trauma and whatnot, because the Moon is how we're nurtured. So it could be some stuff coming up that needs to be really like addressed and healed, what causes like the wall between the two of you. Because I've got Nine of Cups. So there's a sense of this being a wish fulfillment. We've got the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Maybe it's been two Nine of Cups, too much about, you know, just fun and fulfillment. Even if you have been sort of in a commitment with this person, some of you, it's like there's been like the lack of depth, you know. There's an avoidance here, and I think it's because someone has a lot of fears in showing their emotions. And it's caused conflict, Five of Wands, conflict, drama, or maybe conflict around commitment. Maybe someone says that they want commitment, then they don't want commitment. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's inconsistency. But Five of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, this is about actually a new start and something very stable. Because I've got Two of Cups, Aquarius. So this is like soul connection. I think this person really does see you as a soulmate. And I think that, you know, it's about, do you share the same values? There's going to be a conversation around that. I think this person wants to have this stable relationship with you. It's at a Two of Wands, so a decision needs to be made. I think this avoidance thing, it's really coming down more to fear. I don't really see this as being actual deception going on, Aquarius. But things have not been clear and not expressed. But there's a wanting to cooperate. So opportunity here for something really stable. You could marry this person, Aquarius, if that's what you want. Just saw decision, uncertainty, indecision on the bottom of the deck. Conflict, clashing, differences, incompatible. So there's been incompatibility. And again, that could also be cultural and religion. Coffee date, meeting up, planning, discussion. There's going to be a discussion, Aquarius, and it could be a surprise what comes out in that discussion. Or someone's had a real shock in terms of maybe they weren't expecting to feel this way. You know, someone could have been really avoiding this in a way, or just feeling like, you know, because of the ego, holding back, stubborn, being stubborn, having too much pride, and then I've got pain, putting up a wall, excruciating pain, guarded with not showing feelings. Okay, and then I feel like someone's taken a step back here, and the Five of Pentacles, there's like this coldness, but it's jolted a change, right? Yeah, oh, side piece, flirting with others, So maybe there's been a bit of that. Someone might have not been wanting to have anything really, or has been saying that they want commitment and then not really being totally on board with it. Sorry, but I actually think that this is someone wanting to actually get past that. Maybe that's you, Aquarius. I don't know. We've got the telepathy, intuition, dreams, heart songs. So there seems to be a very intuitive bond between you and them. And there's that meeting up, planning, discussions card with love, unconditional, compassion, genuine. And then we've got the gossip card, blind, extreme, harshness, erratic decisions. Okay, so the gossip card, so making you the fool. Someone feels the other one's made them a fool because one person has really had some expectations here that haven't been met. Okay, so either it's because you were sort of heading in the direction of working towards the goal of commitment, or you're in something, you know, maybe it was defined differently by each of you, something like that. But there's been disappointment here. And I think that underneath it, whoever has played up or hasn't come to the table and delivered, it's because more so because they've been very guarded. They're putting up a wall and it's their ego, okay? And it's caused some erratic, you know, behavior and some harshness between the two of you, right? And I think that they were blinded to truth. So that's that Ace of Swords in the reverse. That's blinded to truth. So the truth of why they were behaving or acting up, or why there was a fear. Or maybe that's you, Aquarius. Like I said, maybe you're the one that's played up. I'm sorry, I'm not judging. But there's a call, conversation, hearing from, and then illuminate, shedding light. So there's a conversation and shedding light on the issue. And like I said, opportunity to actually have a stable commitment. Yeah, family, exactly. Starting a family, making a home, feeling safe, secure. And then the witchcraft card, negativity. Gossip and negativity. Could be some outside energies that are really not very healthy in this situation, okay? That are like stirring things up or getting in someone's ear. Or there's a lot of negativity around commitment, or negativity between you and this person because of the differences between the two of you. Maybe there's been some judgmental type energy or some negativity, or there's negativity because of pain. So there's projection, and then there's avoidance, or someone pushes the other one away, and then that causes the other person to be quite, you know, react very negatively. I don't know. Look, there is love here. And then there's this sort of wanting to start a family and feel secure. So let's get you a romance angel. Romance angel, please, for Aquarius. Yeah, children. Your love life is being affected by children. So maybe this is about starting a family, wanting to have children, you know, wanting to build something with you. But there also could be childhood issues. And that's why someone is they find it very difficult to open up, or they have questions around commitment. You know, they have, they don't believe maybe in the happily ever after, or in really settling down. I don't know, yeah, codependency. So there's codependent patterns. There's this anxious avoidance maybe. So maybe there's someone that's very anxious, really wants the security to settle down, you know, to feel like valued and secure and loved. And that's caused a lot of like triggering, and then the other person's been very anxious and like pushing it away. Let's have a look. New love, so renewed love. I would take that as new love, renewed love. I don't know. Or some of you, Aquarius, maybe you're looking at a new love. I mean, flirting with others came out. That's the crossroads. Like maybe you need to make a decision. Do you want to settle down properly, or do you want to move forward onto a new thing? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So there's been a lack of trust here. So if you're going to move forward in this situation, you're going to have to trust the situation and let go of some of these patterns. And yeah, let's see. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So heal the past, heal things between the two of you, but also like heal anything that's blocking the love, right? That Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, all this guardedness, defensiveness. And then chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction. There's definitely attraction between the two of you. Just a lot of this wall and ego and wounds that are getting in the way. Yeah, but then there's soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So there's a need to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So we've got that Three of Pentacles. That's the effort and the cooperation I was talking about at the outset. So Aquarius, make what you will of that. This person, I think, wants to get on the same page, and there's opportunity to really like build for the future here. You know, there's also crossroads. So make a decision what you really want and then go with what feels good and right for you. The intuition card is here, right? But I also think that you and this person, there's a soulmate connection. So I do think you have a strong bond between the two of you. But it's up to you. Okay, Aquarius? All right, I hope that that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.